What's up, everyone? I'm Mac, the hostess with the mostest. Okay, I'm just joking.
I'm Kirsten, and this is part 4 and the final video of our Get to Know Us Better series.
And we are the Womacs.
Yes, we are. And when we left off, we had moved to Arizona. We had bought our house.
Yes, in 2018, we bought our house, and 2019, we sold our house. We sold our house in 2019 because my mother was very sick, and I was flying back and forth to Arizona like every other week, or, you know, it was a lot. It was a lot. So we sold our home and we moved to Florida.
He's on
I'm
one
on one today.
But while we were in Arizona, we built a huge community of people that worked out with us. That was awesome. We made great friends. We really loved being in Arizona.
Yes.
But family is more important. We had to be closer, so we weren't going to go back to Pittsburgh because we didn't want to be in the cold and the snow. So we chose Florida because that's drivable, and the flights are much cheaper, it's the same time zone. So that really helped.
Yes, and I got to spend a lot of time with my mom. Yeah. So we moved here to Florida in 2019, October, and I was going back and forth to Pittsburgh probably every month, spending a week with my mom. Getting choked up now, we got a condo in Viera, Florida.
But we really moved to Florida with no place. We flew to Florida, looked at apartments, couldn't find anything. And then the guy that was helping us said, well, I have a beach rental property that I manage. Would you like to just move there until you find something? So that's what we ended up doing.
Right.
We moved to Cocoa. We were right on the beach in Cocoa Beach.
Yes, we moved there for about 2 months. Yeah. And then we found a place in Viera, Florida. Yeah. Brand new condo. It was just built.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was gorgeous amenities. The gym, the pool, everything was beautiful. 2019, we got that spot in, was it about November? No, it was October. We got that spot.
Yeah, it was October.
So it's October 2019. We moved into that place and bought the RV
in February.
In February of 2020.
And the reason we even looked at RV life was because we had went to Atlanta and spoke at an event about being a husband and wife working together. But one of the other speakers was telling us about how she lived in an RV. And once we heard her story, we went back home. Womack started watching endless YouTube to the point where I was like, please, no more RV videos.
I'm a research fanatic. So if there's something that I want to do, I have to research it to the gill, man.
And boy, did he.
Yeah. So we picked a great one.
Yeah, we discovered Matt's RV Reviews. So if
Matt's RV Reviews, he helped us buy our RV.
Yeah, so that was how we decided of what we wanted. We watched him review all types of RVs and brands and models, and we knew, because remember, we knew nothing about RVing. We didn't know a Class A from a Class B to a Class C to a fifth wheel to a travel trailer. We didn't know anything. So we learned a lot from YouTube University.
Yes, because I learned a lot from there every day. But so we bought it in February 2020. We put it in the parking lot of our condo until June of 2020. May of 2020, unfortunately, my mother passed. Yeah. And I came back from, we all came back from the funeral, and it was like COVID time, so it was tough.
Mm-hmm. It was during COVID.
Very tough. And June 2020, we took off.
Well, we tested it out. We went to Manatee Manatee something.
And
Titusville. And that was our first weekend. We were so excited, but it poured.
It rained the whole weekend.
It rained the whole weekend. We didn't get to get out and test anything. It stopped raining long enough for there to be a night rocket launch. We got to see that. But we tested out the inside and everything worked, and then we took it back and parked it, and then a couple weeks later
we took off on our maiden voyage to Worthing.
No, we went to Patrick, didn't we? And then we went to Worthing.
Okay, yeah, we went to Patrick Space Force Base. It's called now. So again, for you guys who don't know, I'm retired military Army veteran, and we went to Patrick Space Force Base for 6 months.
Yeah, before we actually took off. But I want to back up a little bit because there's a theme. We were constantly moving. If you watched videos 1 and 2, we were in Pittsburgh, then we were in Cleveland, then we were in Arizona. When we were in Cleveland, we moved several times. We were in Arizona, we moved several times. So this lifestyle, it was definitely for us because sitting still.
We get bored.
Yeah, I guess that's what.
We get bored.
Yeah.
We get bored. I mean, we could stay at a place for a couple of months, but there's got to be trips within them 2 months. Like if we're here so we're here in our big RV, our fifth wheel, in Florida, Davenport, Florida, and we've been here since October of last year until we'll leave in May. But we've taken 4 trips since we've been back.
And it's currently April 2024.
Yeah, so we've taken, one trip was a long trip. We stayed for a whole month in Aruba in December. Yeah. And then January we went to Charlotte. And then March we went to Puerto Rico for a week.
So if you're the type of person that can't sit still, doesn't like to sit still, the RV life might be something that you might want to look into. I mean, and you could do RVing all kinds of ways. I mean, when we travel, we go to military bases, which I didn't want to do at first, but now I've changed my mind for many reasons. But you can explore the areas. So our RVing is not based on what the campground offers. It's kind of based on what's in the area, what we want to see, where we want to go. So campground amenities are not a big deal for us. We don't need all of the bells and whistles that some campgrounds offer. Now we will treat ourselves and go to a higher end resort for a weekend, maybe once or twice a year. But outside of that, we camp at military bases and Harvest Hosts, which if you're not familiar with what Harvest Hosts is, I'll put our affiliate link down in the description. But you could stay at wineries, breweries, museums, churches, and golf resorts for one night. But I think some of those rules have loosened up a little bit. But anyway, with the Harvest Host, we stayed at a lavender farm, automobile museum,
wineries, breweries.
Yeah,
we do it all.
Yeah.
But our form of travel is we drive 4 hours. We stop in another state, we check out the area, we drive another 4 hours, get to another state, do the same thing. So we travel for about 6-7 months or 6 months a year in the RV.
In our Class C.
In our Class C. And then we come and sit in our big fifth wheel for about 6 months. So. And
we bought the fifth wheel.
We bought the fifth wheel last March and renovated the whole inside so we can live in it.
Yeah, so, because it's 40 feet and our Class C is 24, so it's nice to have a couple months where we have a little more room.
And not bumping into each other when you're trying to walk past each other. So.
And that allowed us to get our stuff out of storage. We have a shed here on the property, so now we're not paying for storage anymore, so that worked out well. And so I just want to say thank you so much for following this series. We hope that you enjoyed everything that we've talked about. If you ever have any questions, please reach out to us. But this RV life is definitely something you may want to consider on a part-time basis, on a weekend basis, on a full-time basis. There's many, many ways to do it. You just gotta get out there and do it and see what's your right way. There's no right or wrong way to do it.
And what I want to say is, so since we bought the RV and we took off in June of 2020, it's April 2024, we still rolling. It'll never stop. I don't think I want to buy a house ever again, unless the market crash and I can get me something that's $1 million for $250,000. I'll do that.
That's not happening.
Hey,
but you never know.
2008 it did, but
yeah, true.
You know, but regardless of all that, I really appreciate you guys for following us. And if you do have any questions, or if you're on the fence, I would say rent one, go to somewhere close and see if you like it.
Look out for different RV groups that are having meetups. A lot of the times they have meetups in locations where there's also cabins. So you could go and you could stay and you could talk to people and ask them about what they like about RVing and just get feedback from other people in the RV community, which is a excellent community.
Yes.
So we
it's
have
a very good community. We met some great people. We got some
Yes.
good friends in these past 4 years. I mean, like really good friends. RV park owners.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with a lot of RV park owners, man. Great people, man. Great people.
Yes. So I guess that's it. So now our next video is going to be probably us taking off for our 2024 summer adventure.
Yeah.
We are headed west slowly.
So we won't head west until probably July, but we're going to go north, go hang out with the grandchildren and the children and my family and her family. We're going to go hang out with them for a couple of months, and then west, young man.
Yes,
West.
starting in May.
Yes.
And I said it was April, but it's not April, it's March.
It's March. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's March 2024. So we're so eager to leave. We're trying to move up a month. Okay, well, you know, again, if there's any questions, reach out to us. And we'll be happy to answer. This has been great to let you guys in on, you know, what we do and our lives and get to know us a little better.
And we didn't share how fast our house sold.
Oh my God. So, okay, so we're done. All right, we're done. But we want to talk about when we sold our house in 2019. So we put it on the market.
That day we had people come. We
Yeah.
had to leave that day.
Yeah. So we had people come look at our house that first day. I mean, the same day, as soon as we put it on the market, they came and looked at our house. It sold in what, 8 hours? Or was it 8 days?
I thought it was like 4 days. Whatever, it was so quick. We were like, oh no. And that was another reason.
I know, someone put an offer in the first day.
Yeah, and that's another reason why we took the Cocoa Beach beachfront house, because we had to get out. We had a week.
Yeah, we had a week to go,
Yeah.
and we had nowhere to go. But this is how we roll. We don't worry about the next stop or where we got to be. We're gonna be there. So,
Right.
you know, this is just as simple as that. Yeah. What?
Nothing.
What you laughing about?
I'm just laughing about our trip from Phoenix to Florida to Cocoa Beach.
Yeah, she's laughing about that because it was horrendous.
Yes, but we
crazy.
did it. We did it, and all's good. And we are our full-time nomads at this point. We may be in Florida. We may be on a boat. We may be on a plane. We may be in an RV. But just thank you for being part of whatever journey that we're on.
Yes, we really appreciate it. And if you ever get the opportunity, check out nomad90days.com.
Yeah.
It is awesome. It is awesome. That's all I can really say is it is a way for you to learn how to become a nomad in 90 days. Things that we didn't know that we're sharing. So we're giving you the playbook so you don't have to figure it out yourself. All right. So nomad90days.com. All right.
All right.
With that being said,
Always with Moo Mac
positive thinking
equals positive results. Peace.
We hope you have enjoyed our 4-part series of Get to Know Us Better. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks again. We hope to see you on the road.